Well, happy birthday, Star Trek. This year marks the 50th anniversary of a show that boldly went where no show had gone before. It was back in 1966 that the first original Star Trek premiered. It only lasted 3 years, but it really changed everything. There is a new documentary out on the Smithsonian channel called Building Star Trek. Now it says here when Star Trek first aired in 1966, it expanded the viewers' imaginations about what was possible in their lifetimes. Many of the space age technologies displayed on the show, like space shuttles, cell phones, desktop computers, have already gone from science fiction to science fact. Other innovations like warp drive, teleportation, medical tricorders are actively in development. Now, I can tell you from what I've read that the technology of Star Trek, everything is possible. I mean, they're working on the idea behind warp drive and shields and phasers and stuff like that. Everything is possible except one thing that is not possible in the near future, at least. I won't tell you what that is. I'll have a link below in the show notes, but there is a terrific book called The Physics of Star Trek. Check it out. Read it. It's fascinating stuff, and that'll explain more about the technology and the possibilities of Star Trek technology. But as far as the show goes, Building Star Trek, I guess back when the let's see, when the show was canceled, a lot of the equipment, the props, I guess a lot of the stuff, or a good percentage of the stuff, was thrown in the garbage in the dumpster. Uh, Star Trek in the dumpster? Dude. Anyway, yeah, so some of the stuff has been salvaged. One of the guys on the show, one of the hosts, was able to find an original, pretty good condition Star Trek phaser by a collector here in the States. So the original ship, all 11 feet of it, is alive and well. They had to restore it. I guess the lumber was splitting, the paint chipping, the lights, the wiring might catch fire. But they restored the ship, and it is in the Space Museum in the Smithsonian. Uh, so check out the show Building Star Trek, and happy 50 years. Happy birthday, 50 years of Star Trek. So yeah, live long and prosper, Star Trek.